want, we can take a photo together.
Yeah. Halo teman-teman. Halo, this is my friend.
Hi, my name is Vasile. Nice to meet you all.
Yeah, Vasile. What's your complete name?
My complete name?
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, forget it.
Okay, I'll tell it. Mauritian, Vasile,
Vasile.
Yonel.
Okay. They have something or meaning.
Something for what?
I don't know. Your name maybe have a meaning.
Yeah, Vasile comes from the Greek word of basilica,
Yeah.
which I think I told before means church. It's a odd word anyway. Yomel comes from Yuan, which is the name of a saint. Yeah. You know that biblical story of Yuan Botesatoro. And what?
Yonel. No, Yonel.
And Mauritian.
Yeah.
The original word is Mauritian, or someone who comes from Muresh, but my name is a derivative from that with an I. Mauritian. You add an I after the sh.
Okay, Vasile is one of my colleagues in the faculty of
European
European
Studies.
Studies. We run together international communication. Why you choose international communication actually?
Why did I choose it?
Yeah.
That's quite a difficult word.
Because your bachelor degree.
I want to become better at communication anyway. So this was the main point.
Okay.
And of course to exercise my spoken English, as I told before. That
So you choose in international communication in English?
yeah, in English.
Because a lot of people, a lot of students in our
Yeah, they
our
are
major-
confused.
Yeah.
They are confused because they thought, as the description on the website said, that the master is actually in Romanian.
Yeah.
But it's actually in English, and this is a good thing for me.
Yeah.
I was a little bit disappointed at the admission process in the summer when I hear that the courses will be held in Romanian, almost everything will be in Romanian, and that's it. But now that everything is in English,
Yeah.
it's use.
For you and for me, it's good. But for another of our colleagues, maybe
Well,
it's
everyone interprets in their way.
yeah. It's okay. So what do you want to do after you graduate from the national communication
I think I want to work in some political field.
in Romania,
Yeah,
in parliament?
I really like to reach there, but for now I think I'll just stop and try to find work in some local political institution, and then gradually step on and on and on, and you know.
I don't know. And what else? Oh, in Romanian. Okay, guys. For your information, now I'm in the Vasile house. Thanks for having me here for the
You're
invitation
welcome.
for Christmas. We already have a dinner, and it's very delicious food. Thank you for that. And I don't know what else. How about the international in communication that we learn, at least until now? Is it difficult or?
Really easy, really easy. I expected more to be more difficult,
Yeah.
but most of the courses are really easy, except for, you know, that one,
Okay.
for the theories.
I know.
So many of them.
Yeah. And it will be because you are not in the not linear with the international relation before, right?
No, I have a bachelor degree at the Faculty of Letters in the Department of Language and Literature Studies, and my major was Japanese language and literature, konnichiwa, and the second, which I should tell is my minor, is English.
Okay, so you quite well to speak English and Japanese, right?
Japanese is rather a German way to say it. Japanese.
Not like in the same level like English as well. No.
No, rather a bit B2. Yeah.
B2. It's good.
Just
B2.
as you know Romanian.
Okay. That's good. So do you have plan to go to Japan sometime?
例えばこの晩には何のことを話しましょうか、
I don't understand. Oh, but your pronunciation is good. What do you say? What's
Um,
Swedish?
for this night, what should I talk about? I really don't know.
Uh, but you want to go to Japan
Yeah, of course I want.
for a while or for good?
No, I don't know if for good. When I hear someone saying for good, I interpret it like for forever, not coming back
Not for a
anymore.
long, no, I mean for a long time.
Yeah,
Not really for good.
many years, for some
Many
years.
years, yeah. Or
About
maybe it's like me.
4 or 5 years, if I get a chance, of
Oh,
course. But I really want to go there someday.
yeah. I hope. I hope so. And come to my country.
Yeah, of
Indonesia.
course, because after I get there, I want to get lots of money
Yeah.
and visit the other Asian countries as well,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Thailand, like Indonesia, Philippines.
Philippines. But have you been Asian country before?
No,
Never.
never. Only in European countries.
What is the farthest country have you been?
The fires.
Farthest, the far, most far.
The furthest country,
Farthest,
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah,
Still in Rome.
still close, but
Still close.
it depends on the budget.
Okay, I see.
The farther the country, the more money you need to go there.
I know. So the reason is about the flight ticket, the price of flight ticket, right?
Quite expensive. For example, if you want to go now to Japan, you need at least just for the a one-way ticket, 3,500 euros.
Really?
Yes.
No, cheaper I think. 3,000.
Now, if you
Ah,
on the last moment.
now, okay.
Of course, if you try to find
Yeah.
before a few months before,
And because maybe this is the peak
Yeah.
season. It's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Christmas or New Year or something like. And I don't know. What usually do in the Christmas with your family?
I less at home,
Get
cook.
together, cook. Do you know how to cook?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I mean, all this food you've eaten here
Yeah.
was cooked by me and my father.
Ah.
Yeah. Usually we spend Christmas together as a family, but sometimes we scatter up.
Mhm.
Some of us go back here in Cluj. Some of us go to other parts of this country, of Romania.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I
But
told you.
how long you stay in Cluj?
As long as I can.
But how long have you been here?
For 3 years, and this is the fourth.
This is the 4th year for you. And do you like Cluj?
Of course, much better than my home village. Much better. Trust me.
Okay, I see. And then I don't know. Do you have girlfriend?
Not yet.
Not yet. But you're trying to have?
Of course. Of course, I mean, everyone tries, right?
Yeah. At least for me too.
You don't?
No, I didn't have yet. But I'm trying to.
Oh, so you're the same path, then.
And I don't know what else to answer you. Or maybe you can ask me.
Right. In what Indonesian island is your hometown?
Do you know Bali?
It's in the south part of south.
Do you know Bali, right?
West, yeah.
Bali,
It's a
yeah.
big city.
No.
The capital.
No, you're wrong, Vasile.
A big city. No, an island.
Yeah,
An
an island.
Yeah. It's near Jakarta,
No. It's
between the south.
in the east.
Oh, in
It's
the
like
east.
in the middle of our country.
In the middle.
Yeah, in the middle of our country, but in the east of Jakarta.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Because Jakarta is capital city and Bali is island, the most popular place in my country.
I see.
And my hometown, I live in the island, Lengga, Bali. It's nearby Bali. PO Insula. We call it Madura Island.
Oh,
And we have traditional culture, bull race.
Bull race.
Do you know?
No.
Bull race.
I'm not so well versed in Indonesian culture, so
Bull,
if
there
you
is-
could tell me more.
Yeah, there is two bull or cow. Yeah, it's bull, I think.
Yeah.
And there is one person rider in the middle of the bull, and it's like competition.
So basically, you are telling me there is a rider, two
Yeah.
bulls,
Yeah.
and the rider is riding two bulls at the same
Yeah,
time with a leg on each bull,
Yeah, there is something like I
and
don't
he's
know.
standing, right?
Yeah, there is something standing.
I think I saw it before on some program at TV.
Yeah. It's there is
And what?
competition.
And how do that rider make sure that the bulls don't run apart?
They practice every day, almost every day. But if you want to be a rider, you have to be skinny, or slim, not to have a big weight or heavy
You
weight.
need long legs, right?
Not really. It's not really important, but the one is really important. And you have to be skinny or not fat. So
I see.
you have to be so you can go faster to make a balance with the bulls. So you can like yeah, and because they hit the bull. Here there is a bull in the right and in the left, and it I have been trying when I was child.
Oh, you tried.
Yeah, I tried and I fell down.
Did you hurt yourself?
Because it was child, so it's okay. It's just for fun.
But there are special roads made for that sport, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't let the balls go anywhere. Like
Yeah, yeah.
there's a
There
tree,
is
each ball
stadium,
going on
yeah.
one way,
Yeah.
and you bang the tree.
Yeah.
It happened.
No. I just fall down before maybe after 100 meter or 200 meter, and then because I don't have balance.
Quite interesting. Similar to the American rodeo or Wisconsin, but they only use one bull, and they usually have to stay balanced on that bull, riding it while the bull goes this and that, this and that, until it falls down.
Okay. Then about Romanian, tell me about more Romanian.
Oh, we Romanians don't have such sports with balls because we actually
No,
don't like to
traditional-
torture animals.
Traditional culture or something else?
With animals,
Not really. Or maybe with something. Dance or
oh, we have quite many dances of folklore, like ruata or like other. I don't know the names, but there are many dances, and it depends on the region because each region of Romania, like Ardeal, Muntenia, Banat, Crișana, and so on, have their authentic traditions, dances, customs, traditional costume.
and then there is no traditional culture that like carnival like every year, annual year you have.
Yes, we have.
It's
Yeah.
like in the Zilele Clujului.
Yes,
And then
and
what else?
every city has it.
And then what else do you have? It's like national day.
In Cluj. In Cluj, I don't really know, but I used to live in. I mean, I used to study in Nassau at high school, and there was a
In your hometown?
carnival, named Mayal
Maya, what is Maya?
in Nassau.
No. Maya is the name of city.
Yeah, and no. Nassau is the name of the city, and it's not really a city, a big town. I wouldn't call it a city. And Mayal is the name of the festival of popular costumes. Many more pieces, and there's a saying that people usually wear in our parts a type of hat which has fawn. You know what a fawn is, right?
Fawn?
Yeah, a fawn.
Fawn.
Pawn.
Fawn.
You know, that bird with big colorful feathers
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
People
yeah.
usually use the feathers for the hat, and it is said that depending on the layers of those feathers, people can express their possessions, their social positions, how rich they are, how known they are in their villages, towns, in their regions, and so on. For example, if you only have 3 layers, you are considered a normal, modest man, household, or something like that. But if you have up to 7, you are really rich.
Ah, I see.
It's layers.
And then, what else? Do you have any hobbies?
Yes,
What kind of hobbies do you have?
reading.
Reading, really? Do you like reading? What kind of book do you read?
Usually audiobooks. I like philosophy, history.
You don't like novel?
I like literature, but not any types of novel because if I really want to indulge myself in fantasy, I read manga.
Ah,
So for literature, meaning European, American, and so on, literature I only read philosophy, historical
Comics,
books,
no?
and something more sophisticated. But if it comes about fantasy, comics,
Or Roman, maybe? No?
that it's boring.
Ah, you don't like Roman?
Only when it's really good. Only when it's really good. Because I read in my life some romans that were getting the burr out of me.
But what kind, what genre of Roman or any books? It's like you said,
The genre,
scientific
philosophy,
philosophy,
language related when they talk about dialects and so on,
culture, no?
psychology,
Psychology.
yeah. Especially when there are social topics, social problems. Someone confront themselves with, you know.
I see that. But about the sport, you don't like sport?
I like, but not books about sport.
No. Anything else?
Doing it,
Yeah, football, badminton, or something else. Basket.
no, not at
Volleyball.
that level because I'm quite introverted, as you noticed before.
I know.
I
Me too.
rather like
But I'm trying to be
cardio and
extrovert.
calisthenics.
Calisthenics.
Yeah,
But have you been to gym before?
yes,
Yeah.
when I was younger.
And now
No, it's been 4 years since I
to work
gave up.
out to get a muscle in your body.
No, I don't go there because there are people, and I don't feel good. I feel good when I do some sports and I'm all by myself because I don't
Running,
have to
maybe.
worry about being seen.
So, how introvert you are?
Uneasy type of introvert. I mean, I'm not that hardcore. Sometimes you can call me an ambivert.
Ambivert, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I'm really extroverted.
Extrovert. It's like for me, to me, yeah. It's like this.
And even more.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't test me. You don't want to see the extroverted part of me. Trust me.
Why?
You don't. Better not.
No, because me too. I'm introvert, but sometimes I'm trying to be extrovert, which is ambivert. Because I'm extrovert when I'm with the good one, with a good friend, something like your close friend maybe. If for strangers, maybe I will be introvert as well, because we don't know yet.
Well, I think it's normal because when you meet new people, you are naturally more reticent. You
Yeah,
go
but-
into a bit of
But for the extrovert
defensive.
people, it will be more something like
Yeah, they throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
I mean, if they
But
throw
I think
themselves at
it's
you, you don't have to do the same.
Yeah, I know. But sometimes it's good to be extrovert because in my mind, I don't know, extrovert people don't have pressure in that, so they just
Yeah, I mean, I think they feel the pressure, but they just ignore it. Or they feel good because they recharge your batteries from being
maybe.
there, from talking with people, and from doing things. But you know, as an introvert, if you are a bit of an introvert, pardon my before words, I mean you edit the video and you
No, I don't.
no.
No, it's
Well,
okay.
what can we do about the mistakes?
No, it's okay.
Okay,
We
okay.
are human. We have a mistake, of course.
Yeah, but if you still say things that shouldn't
It's
be
okay.
recorded, and
It's okay, don't worry about that.
okay then.
Everybody will know. If we are
I
human.
don't really like the idea.
It's okay, Vasile. Don't be worried about that. Don't think too hard. Take it easy.
Okay, so let's change the topic anyway.
Okay. Okay, and then what will you do? Oh, what your ambition
My ambition in
in
life
the long time? Yeah, for your life.
to learn as many languages as possible, to find as many people as I can from all types of countries. I want to find diversity,
That's good.
to travel, to find more about the world, and
Travel as far as you can.
yeah, and of course in a responsible way. I can't just travel without anything and then endure nights of hunger, of sleep deprivation, of being dirty. No, I don't like that. If I go somewhere, I like to be well fed, clean, well slept.
Ah,
I like to travel like
you are something like flash traveler, or maybe we can say traveler, not a backpacker.
no, I'm not a backpacker. Like a tourist.
Okay,
I go
I see.
prepared. I don't go there unprepared. No matter how much I want.
Because for me, for myself, something like backpacker is quite challenging, you know.
I mean, of course, you have to think about so many things.
Because it will be spontaneous directly. Okay, we don't have plan yet, and then you go somewhere, and then after that, what will you do? Okay, go this place, and then you how to say, in my experience I was missed the flight.
You missed a flight
Yeah.
to an important place, like to home.
No,
Oh,
from one country to another country. I missed the flight. Oh
You
my
paid
God.
for it.
Yeah, I paid for it.
Oh.
And then, oh my God, we already because I was with my friend and we already arranged, we already planned about like 2 weeks. It's like a Southeast Asia trip, and we missed one flight, and then suddenly we came out of the blue in that time, and we pay more for one flight, and we don't have enough money when we
Of
came.
course, and those
The
money were
situation.
planned for something else,
Yeah,
for
of
food,
course.
for
And it happened,
accommodation.
and you know we only eat peanut cheese nut for one day.
Only that.
Yeah. Have you been?
I don't know
in
I don't
that
know
place?
how to react. I mean, no water.
No, yeah, of course it's water. But it's like normal food. We don't have. We eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner only with chestnut, and chestnut.
I don't want to imagine what it's like.
No, it will be make you stronger than before. You have to be tough.
Well, it gives us
Yeah,
stronger
yeah,
spirits,
yeah.
and- but it's not good for your body.
I see. At least once in your life, you have to do something spontaneously.
Well, you were in luck because you didn't end getting up involved with bad people.
Yeah. No, because my friend, his face is some like, I don't know how to say. Looks like rubber or something. My actually it's my best friend, but it looks like with the beard here, or maybe with tattoos. I don't know.
Like a thug.
Yeah, something like that. So anyone is scared about us. And in that time, I was have a long hair.
what you had, yeah,
Yeah.
long
Yes,
hair when
yeah.
you were in the first months of
Yeah.
starting international relations and international communication here in
It's not
Greece.
really long. I was.
That was a bit long.
Yeah. Yeah.
More.
Yeah, more. If you saw in my video.
Didn't I always wonder because I have short hair.
Uh-huh.
If you already had long hair, why didn't you want to be longer?
Because it's hard. You will have to spend a lot of shampoo.
Yeah, you learn the struggles of a guy.
Yeah. And how about you? Have you been have a long
The
hair?
longest, uh, the longest hair I had was about 3 years ago,
How long
when
is it?
my
It's not really long like
hair
me.
from here went like around here.
It's not really. It's like me in the first
Yes,
international.
almost, but I was cut around here.
Ah.
Only the top was going all the way around here.
About the hair. What's your not you, Romanian perspective about the guy who was long hair?
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Because
in most
it-
countries
the-
in Romania
yeah, the
it's good to have
stereotype
short hair, but not too short. Because in Romania, if you cut this part and the back part, very very short, like at the most that is the zero level, and you keep this part to high to
Mohawk.
straight,
Mohawk
Yes.
style. Okay.
you are stereotyped for someone who escaped jail. Yes,
And for long hair.
you are a rocker, a satanist.
But
It's neither is good,
it's-
so
but
you
it's-
have to keep it moderate.
but it's bad perspective or a good, in a good way.
Bad way. I mean,
In a
why?
bad way. Yeah. Quite similar with my country. Even my parents when I have.
There are a lot of stereotypes about hair, both for female and male.
But
people.
yeah, it's both male. But female.
For them, it's not good to have short hair.
Ah.
But okay, some short, how to say it, hairstyles
Yeah,
are
hairstyle is
okay.
But to have a short hair like male.
Like a man, it's not seen good.
Okay.
If you are a woman having that hairstyle like a man, people would call you a thought. A thought. What a thought.
Yeah, I see.
Or a bitch. Or depraved. Don't make me tell anymore.
But it's generally majority or maybe is it okay? It's like in our faculty because we have friends like
It's rather the mature and old people in Romania. There's this difference between the boomers and the
conventional people, right?
zoomers. Yeah.
okay. I see that is the same.
Most of the people who are old are judging. on
Even
yeah.
how about the parent of the is the same.
The parents too, of course. The teachers, no matter their
The
level of
teacher
education.
also. Even
Yeah.
the professor in our faculty something like that.
I mean, I don't think in college it would be.
Yeah, because
It would stand in your way, but
Yeah,
at
yeah.
high school or in middle school, you would be heavily criticized for your hair, and many times people were forced to cut it.
okay, I see. But you didn't have rule to have short hair for male and long hair for female.
Well, yes, we had.
You have
You
in the school.
in the Faculty of European Studies. No,
No,
way.
in the school, like in the high school or in the elementary school.
Yes, in the
Yes.
elementary, in the middle school, and I didn't have that in
It's the
my high
same.
school, but the teachers still upkept that rule.
Yeah.
It wasn't written anywhere, but it was expected.
I see. It's the same because I still remember when I was in the junior high school or in the senior high school when student have for a boy who has long hair, our teacher will cut directly. It's not really, yeah. It's like this. It's long for my teacher, so it will be cut. No, it's good. It's not good.
They have
Cut
scissors.
cut
with them.
tomorrow or I will cut by myself. That's my teacher says. And then tomorrow.
Here, the teacher would rather say, "Don't come at school with your hair like that. Don't come." and I repeat to absent.
I see. And also, I didn't see about uniform for the children or somebody who going to the elementary or high school here. You don't have any
No,
uniform.
nowadays we don't have. We had in the past, but not now. And in the very recent past, I mean, in the last decade, there were
But you,
schools that
when
had.
you are
In my
elementary,
school, I
school?
didn't have a uniform, but it was a special case. I don't know if other schools had that, meaning
even
that
public and private school, they don't have it.
some private have. But in my school, only the Hungarian people had to wear uniforms, and the Romanian didn't. And there was this dichotomy, so we know right away if that child was Romanian or Hungarian. Because if he was Hungarian, he wore a uniform.
Because in my country, we have, it's like elementary school. They have t-shirt, shirt white, and the pant red.
Oh, I see.
And then the junior high school, they have white and blue, dark blue. And for high school, senior high school, white and blue.
Dark
White
blue.
blue, not dark blue, light blue.
Light.
Yeah. This is happen.
I
But
see.
but you don't have any uniform from elementary.
No, maybe the most common thing was to have an emblem. You know that.
Here.
Yeah,
or
here or
here.
here. Most likely here on the chest. You have
Name?
to wear it every day. No, not with name, only with the signature, the name of the school.
The
So
institution.
yeah, the institution
We
where
put here the institution, and here is for the name.
we only have for the institution here, and for the name we didn't. Because it was weird to have your name on you.
Yeah, in my country it's happen. I don't know for what. Maybe to recognize if you are a naughty boy, so the teacher will recognize you. Oh, your name is okay. We will mark you. You have a bad note or something, bad score. Maybe.
It's easier for the teachers to find you right now
Maybe.
if they can't remember your face.
But they remember our name because it's put here. So it doesn't matter your face. Okay, maybe that's all. This will be. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. We are in the Vasile house now.
Hi.
See, we have a dinner. That is already done. Thank you for having me, Vasile.